G'day gardeners, welcome to the greenhouse. Today I'm going to give a bit of a short video on the seedlings, how we pop them, what sort of watering they need, and what type of seedlings we're growing at the moment. Alright, stay tuned. I'm just going to start out. This is a 198 cube tray. Most cells are the 30 by 30 mil by 50 mil deep. These are a very solid tray. Anyone that's going to use them quite regularly, I do recommend that you get these sort of trays. The plastic ones seem to break apart a bit too easy. For me, I have cut these in half. Just makes them a little bit more manageable, easier to dip them into my watering tray. As you can see, all I do is just drop it in there. Yeah, they've been very, very handy. I've tried quite a number of different trays for my seedlings. As you can see, we'll sort of go from each week. We sort of do a bit of a planting. Here we have a green mignonette. These are probably a week old. They hadn't had a lot of sun. You can see they're a little bit down. We've had some, about a week of rain, a week of cloudy weather, which has been a little bit miserable. Just a bit of an underside view of these trays. Once they sort of get enough root system, they do get pulled out and they go directly into the hydroponic system. This is a bit of cos lettuce we got grown. As you can see, they're a little bit leggy as well, but they'll come good with a bit more sunshine, and once they get into the channels themselves, get into a good solid nutrient routine. The tray over the back here, this is one of the other trays I've just been trying. This is a 258 cell tray. I find they're a little bit too small. They don't sort of quite pick up the nutrients in the system. Here I just got some more green mignonette. At the moment we're generally just sort of giving it to the cows. These are little net cups that I have been trialling as well. At the moment there's some spring onions in there. They're about 5 days old. Spring onions do take a little bit longer to grow, but these net cups you can buy from your local hydroponic produce. I fill them straight with cocoa, and once they're sort of grown up with a bit of root development in there, I just put it straight into our system. These trays, they've been excellent. Most of the stuff I buy from the greenhouse, I actually, it's all picked up from the tip shop or dump shop, whichever you want to call it. This is the easiest way I find to water them. I just fill the little tray up, dunk them in there for 2 to 5 minutes, and put them just straight back on the shelf. We water them every day, which makes it good with the cocoa. It doesn't dry out too quick. And with the magic of editing, we fast forward a week. As you can see, we just got next week's trays ready. These are the green mignonettes, the same ones we saw as little seedlings last week. They're sort of coming on quite nicely. They get watered every day. This is the cos lettuce, really starting to pick up now. We've had a bit more sunshine, still a little bit leggy. But they'll come good, so don't be too concerned, people, if yours start to look like that. The green mignonettes, well, they're really starting to power on now. I really think sunshine is a big part of it. Good schedule and good nutrient regime really makes a difference. So if you like the content, like and subscribe, and remember, keep on planting.